Welcome to Management Meditation. I've been thinking about the retention challenges faced by our rising stars. I had a chance to meet with a young engineer I really respect, someone who's doing amazingly well at their job, who'd been given top grades and rewards for years, and who had nonetheless decided to leave their organization. Despite all the rewards and promotions, they felt they had to find a new role to keep growing. The best employees have a multi-year journey. First, they do well at the tasks you give them. They master those tasks. They really excel, help others on the team. Then they start to think about the larger business problems and how systemic changes could make a difference. And once they've learned all that, they can design breakthrough solutions for your toughest business problems. But halfway through that journey, I find that many of them will leave. As managers, we see an employee who's getting lots of critical tasks done, helping others on the team, and we're happy to have a great employee. We give them above average raises, bonuses, congratulate them and ourselves on a job well done. What happens when the employee starts to take that next step, to see the systemic problems and look for systemic solutions? The employee is the best in the company at getting tasks done, but they may not be the best yet at presenting a complete strategic vision. Also, they're probably overworked. They've got many demands on their time from customers and coworkers. You may feel like you're helping when you give the lower priority items to your less skilled staff so that your star can do what they do best, or when you pick out the most important parts of their proposal and sell those ideas to leadership. If we do that, we're maximizing project value in the short term, and that's half about management's job. What about maximizing employee growth? Imagine a great employee gives you a proposal for a business change. That employee is letting you know that they're ready to think about the bigger picture, ready to learn about owning and crafting fundamental solutions for business problems. If they've mastered the earlier steps on the journey and want to start looking at strategic solutions, then the way to keep them is to dedicate yourself to helping them learn those next steps. The employee could find a job at their current level anywhere. They'll choose the job with the manager who's going to help them get to the next level. You may be tempted to take their proposal, fix it, work on it, let them focus on the tasks they do so well. Instead, let their proposal be theirs. You can absolutely give them the benefit of your experience and position, let them know changes to consider, connect them to people who've tried similar things, talk them through the value and costs of different ideas. If there are good reasons for changes, even dramatic changes, explain those reasons and let them keep owning it. If they want to present to executives or to customers, you can be a test audience so they can prove their message before a key presentation. This will take time. An area of growth for an employee is an area they haven't mastered yet. We can help by freeing them from some of the tasks they have mastered so they can spend at least one day a week on the next stage of their growth journey. A great employee working 4 days a week on their area of mastery and 1 day on their area of growth is still huge value to the company. And let that learning also affect their evaluation. When you discuss their traditional work, use traditional metrics. Talk about their absolute performance. When you discuss their new work, talk primarily about what they've learned, where they've improved, and how to improve further. If money's going to be tight during this learning period, make sure to let them know right at the beginning. I've actually found excellent employees are frequently willing to trade short-term bonuses for long-term growth, as long as they know going in that their manager is working to help them get the larger promotion. If you have the financial ability to support and reward their learning directly, it will absolutely be worth it over time, because within a couple of years you may have an employee who's an expert on strategic ideation who also has a deep knowledge of your business. In short, let your talented people take ownership outside of their comfort zone when they're ready. Support them by offloading some of their work onto new staff. Offer them guidance and allow them to learn from their own actions. I sincerely hope that an employee who is looking elsewhere for their career growth might discover that it's right there within your team.